on them. And seriously, I could lose all of my bears, and I would care less because I still have Painkiller. That's how imba this demon man is. Look at this. He look, he doesn't even try to focus my demon man. Oh, there he goes. Now he's going to try and focus. But wait. No, that's right. I have an invul and a greater healing potion. Holy bejeebas. So I use the invul instead of the greater healing because in my opinion the greater healing is more important. Whereas I think I only needed the invul. Now, if he would have stayed in that fight until the invul wore off, I probably would have killed about 3 more Dryads and maybe his Naga as well. And then I would have popped the greater healing potion to keep him from dying. But I used the invul just to get him out. Let's take a look at food count. Got 43 against 52. He's still winning in a food count. But, as I said, food count doesn't matter when you have Painkiller. Because he kills people very quickly. And now even more quickly that I have Gloves of Haste. Jeez, oh man. Talk about imba. I better use a rejuvenation. Why am I not rejuvenating my DH? Oh, there he goes. Okay. I'm not sure if I have any upgrades yet. I should have some upgrades. But after I get this 50 food army, I should start making a couple Dryads, like I said. After you hit 50 food with bears, you should just switch over to Dryads, because Dryads are really good. You see I bought a Tinker third? You don't have to. Tinker is actually really good against Dryads as long as you can get the factory in a decent position. The problem with Tinker is that you can kill the factory in about 2 seconds, but if you can get the factory in a half-decent position, then... Oh, I remember what happened here. He killed my Tinker before I even got to drop the factory. And it was because I was clicking the thing to drop it, but it was in like the skill select screen instead. So I didn't get to do that. So anyway, I didn't get to drop it. But once again, like I said, I'm not afraid because I have a level 4 Painkiller. It does a lot of damage. And you see I have 1 attack upgrade on my bears. I should get the 1 defense upgrade too. So I didn't play this necessarily perfectly. Zing. There we go. Okay, so Painkiller's going to work. Those Dryads give a ton of experience, and I'm not really afraid of this going into late game because if it goes into late game, I get level 6 Painkiller, which kills everything, and he just has a crappy little Starfall. I just have to focus his bottom for like 2 seconds, and then he has to cancel it because he has to run away or he dies. So food count 49, 49, back up to even. Finally I'm at even. I'm not sure why. Okay, there we go. There's my 2 Dryads running out now. And then I should just keep making bears, yeah. So I have 2 bears on the way, and I have my 2 Dryads. When you're doing this strat with these bears, you really only need like 2, maybe 4 Dryads. If you're getting up into like the 60, 70 food limits, then you can go like 3, 4 Dryads maybe. Other than that, you just want bears, just because bears do so much damage. And they take so much damage as well. So they do both of those things very, very well. And it's not like you have a Potamora anyway, so you don't... Those Dryads aren't benefiting from anything. All you need them there is... You need the Dryads there to keep them in the fight, so that your Demon Man can do work on them. Okay, you see, I'm throwing up another Expo. I'm not going over 50 food. I really don't see any need to go over 50 food because he can't kill my hero. So I throw up another Expo down in the bottom. That's just more of a security measure than anything else, just to make sure I don't lose this game. Oh, there's another claws. I should put the... That's so stupid. I should put the boots on the Naga and then put the claws on the Demon Hunter. Wait, did I do it? Oh no, I didn't do that. I should have done that. That would have been smart. I would have given my Demon Hunter plus 17 damage. Wow.
Our sacred grove
Nice.
being desecrated.
Okay. He says how many viewers you have now. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, I do these X-Fire streams where it streams like first person. It streams my Warcraft screen, so you can watch me play games, and I do it a lot. I've been doing it, I don't know, usually like once every night, and I'll play a couple games. I usually don't play too many, but I'll play a couple games, and it's kind of cool because you can watch the way I micro and the way my screen moves and all that jazz. And I actually wish some pro players would use it. I know Grubby did it one time, and I wish more pro players would use it because it really doesn't lag you whatsoever, and it's a great program. And it's, in my opinion, it's more interesting to watch first-person views than to watch replays because I like to watch how people play. But, so you take a look at this fight. He's fighting in my base just basically out of desperation. And, I mean, it's really not even a contest because what I should have done is I should have bought that invul on my Demon Hunter and just ran in with my Demon Hunter. Not even used my other units just to see if a level 5 Demon Hunter can kill everything. Because it does so much damage. Look at him. He even has a blindfold on. He doesn't even need to see. He just like runs in and does like Whirlwind from the Barbarian in Diablo 2. Just run in and Whirlwind and he'll kill everything. While evading everything, because everything misses him. See, my expo in the bottom is almost up. And once again, I'm still at 50 food. Really see no reason to go over 50 food. 3,000. If you look at the mines in the middle, his mine has like 20,000 about, and mine has about just about 20,000 too. So me killing his expo that one time actually evened out the economy. So I've mined pretty much just as much gold as he has. And now that I have my second mine going up, I'm going to start mining more than him. And at this point I should just shoot over 50 food and go for the kill. So you'll see I'm at 55 food and I'm just making a bunch of units. Well, we're at 1 dried now, but I should be making more bears, I think. I'm creeping. Now, when I ran up to this top left mine, I actually expected to see another expo up here, but I didn't see one, and I was kind of surprised by it, so I just crept it instead. But I really thought I was going to see an expo there. Okay, so he has like 3 heal scrolls and 50. Oh, he has 67 food. He really shot up a lot. And I have 65 food, so I'm shooting up. But you'll see, one thing is whenever you're going against a strategy, and especially when you're all the way across the map like I am, then just rally your units to your base, because they will get picked off every single time. You do the same thing against an orc. If you're playing against an orc and you're like all the way across the map, just rally your units to your base. Otherwise, you're going to get like ensnared and raped. But going against Dryades is pretty much the same thing. And I didn't really need that mine. You see I start to build another mine on the top there. And I just keep creeping my heroes. I could have backed up my DH to give my other guys more experience. But I guess I was just feeling lazy, I don't know. So I'm going to TP back and fight in my base. All my units are in my base. So I'm at 66 food. He's at 73 food. But 6 of that food is on the way. So it's a pretty even fight. Yeah, he dropped one of my bears before I even transformed it. That was pretty stupid of me. There, I popped the roar, and I put my Demon Hunter on his Naga, because seriously, that Demon Hunter does so much damage. If you put a little trick, and this works all the time in Night Elf Mirror, what you do is you put your Naga with frost arrows on his Naga, and you put your Demon Hunter on his Naga. So it stops his Naga from running away, and it does a lot of damage to his Naga. And that Naga, being an intel hero, does die relatively quickly. So that's a really good strategy in Night Elf Mirror. I didn't do it necessarily in that fight, but against really good players, whenever like it's really close game, that little trick can give you the advantage that you need to win the game. So that can help a lot. And then usually you can like finish them off with like a mana burn and a forked lightning or something like that. If you do both of those at the same time, it actually does a lot of damage. It does like 250 damage, something like that. Depending on how much mana he has, of course. But yeah, that's a really good strategy to kill his Naga. And take a look at hero levels. 5.5, 5.5 for him. I'm at like 5.5, 2.5, 4.5, give or take. I'm gonna run up to my last expo with my 60 food. And even though I am down in food, it doesn't really matter. You take a look at the upgrades. He has 2-1. I have 1-2. I'm not really sure why I got the defense